Yo, what's going on, guys? Sunday, 7:34 right now. I just got to the gym. I'm going to upload this here pretty soon. I just got to do this intro, do the outro. I've had these videos recorded for a while. They're service calls. I was on call for about 2 weeks in a row, and we were slammed for those 2 weeks. So I have a lot of service calls for you. I think there's a couple that I didn't record, but for the most part, there's a bit of service calls here for you. So make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you check it out. Fucking like it. Or also, I just want to put a little disclaimer here. It's not like I'm walking around recording these videos fucking off all day. I document everything I do, whether it be in landscape mode for YouTube purposes or just a regular video on your phone. If you guys are doing the right things and the right steps, you're going to protect yourself first on every single call, every single install. Protect yourself first. You know, I don't know about you guys, but a couple of times in my career, I've seen something fucked up, tried to fix it, didn't work, and now they think that I fucked it up. So I record everything before and after, and sometimes during. So also, another disclaimer is all these calls they took place within an hour or less. So we charge an hour minimum. If I'm at your house for 5 minutes or I'm at your house for an hour, you're paying for an hour. So it's not like these calls are taking significantly longer because I'm taking little videos of it. With that being said, enjoy the video.
Okay, just finished up an install. That's a water heater box. That's not what I did today, but we just had a coil and condenser. Now we got a service call. 501. I grabbed some stuff. Let's go check it out, see what's going on. It says knock really loud. Doorbell does not work. I hear some dogs. Maybe I should knock again.
Okay, sorry.
Nope, I shouldn't.
Hello.
Sorry, it takes me a while to get
That's
there.
right. Okay, so the complaint is that it works, just not really working well. That it runs often. The filter was changed in February. It's on right now. Well, give them the benefit of the doubt. There's actually a bunch of ants. A lot of ants. Let's put the bag over here. Okay, so we got it kicked on. See what kind of system we're working with. We got a Lennox. Dirty coil, needs a maintenance. Factory charge 5 pounds, 4 ounces of R22. Yeah, it needs a bit of a maintenance. Could use some re-leveling too. See how it's on bricks? Geo. No ice. We do have some water here. Like it was iced up previously. I don't see any ice.
February 28th, 2025, so I'm still not quite due yet.
Yep, so that should be good. Yeah, the pressure are looking good. I do see some water here. A little bit of water here, but you said it might have froze up last night.
I think it did.
So yeah,
'Cause it
when
was-
that happens, you'll get water where you should. All right, so the first one, we just added some R22. She had not remembered ever filling it up before, so I told her, listen, if this is the first time you filled it up in a while, you're slightly low, let's just fill it up and go from there. And she was asking for an estimate, and I know you guys, you sales guys would be all over that. I told her, listen, you do not need a new system yet. How's the furnace work? Just fine. Okay, let's address this in the winter. If it does leak out, let's even address it next year, because as of right now, your system is working amazing. And with all this fucking bullshit coming out on this A2L refrigerant, you don't want it. So I actually talked that lady out of an install. Anyways, let's get the next one.
8:11 p.m. We're at another one. Let's go see the problem. I bet you it's iced up. I just feel like they've had it on all day and it's iced up. Okay. Yep, definitely something going on with that fan. I'm gonna open it up, see if it's... Sounds like it's got a belt driven and it's loose or something, but I just switched it off right here. We'll see what's going on in there.
Okay, long story short, the complaint was they hear a weird noise coming from the furnace. So we turned it on. Obviously, you could hear it. It's the blower assembly, basically the whole blower assembly shot. The squirrel cage is split in the middle and it's rattling. I tried to loosen the set screw, move it over, and there's no saving it. So at the very minimum, they need a blower assembly. And it's probably because that blower motor was shaking, and it's, you know, they're better off replacing that entire blower assembly and blower motor. But at this rate, with the age of the system, they've already been given a quote, and so now they want to go through with it. So anyways, went and brought them some window ACs, and just recently Evan went and did their install. So,
Well, here we go again. 2165. Oh my god, no, this is not the one. I think I remember this house. It's not low on charge at all. Not low at all. I'm gonna go back inside. Found the problem. This is a hacked up install if I've ever seen one. This pissed me off. This is where the filter was. This is where it draws return from. Draws return from the attic. Are you serious?
all right, so that's no bueno. You can pull return from that closet and it has a louvered door, but you got to seal off the attic. So I told them just keep these doors open for now and go get you some spray foam and take some whatever. Just seal that off is what you need to do. If you want us to come back and do it, we can do it. See you later.
All right, what's going on? It's Sunday. Hello? Watch is dead.
Whatever. Today, here you go. Sunday, 22nd, 10:34.
We're going to another one. I'm not sure if I've recorded all of them this weekend, but I think so. I think I got a little bit of something from each one. But yeah, headed out to another one. It sounds like it's a capacitor. The indoor blower motor stays on, but the outdoor, nothing is happening. So we either got a grounded compressor, strip the breaker, or we have back capacitor. Let's go figure it out. Out on a lake. Got a 6 flash code.
Open start circuit. We'll check our run capacitor.
Hopefully it's capacitor. Hopefully it's not this compressor. Okay, we're checking this capacitor. Yellow was on Herm, and so was black from my hard start. Brown is fan. Pink is common. Black is common. Purple is common. This capacitor's a dud. I'm not getting any readings. 45.5. Okay, this is our new one. $44.26. I'll show you on the old one. Nothing. And that's both on the fan and the Herm side, so I don't know. That one is dead. We'll put this one in there. Well, dead capacitor. Let's see if it works. Test it out on the indoors. I'm gonna go let the homeowner know because I already told them that I thought it was the compressor, just from the history that we've got with this unit. But
All right, so this was just a capacitor. I thought it was going to be a bigger problem. I told him it's probably going to be the compressor if it's, you know, I thought it was going to be grounded. And just from the history that we have, because we were there last year, replaced the capacitor. So this thing is obviously getting excessive runtime and it's undersized. So we're going to go back and fix that problem. But as of right now and today, it was just that capacitor. All right, boys, 137. We're going to an install where we gave them a bid. And they said, actually, my son will do it. And the son tried to do it, and now it's not working right. So I'm gonna go see what's going on. Apparently, he was having trouble with the brazing, so all the refrigerant probably leaked out, and you know, we'll go see what's going on. What do you call that? Solder? What the fuck? Brown and blue. That's a white wire. There's white wire. What? Okay. Go check our pressures. Oh yeah. So I don't know if I got a good shot of the pressures, but just from the backstory, I'm not going to try and shame anybody, nothing. I'm just going to tell you what I was told from the son who installed it. He said that when he was brazing, he ran out of oxygen and then he ran out of acetylene, and then he ran out, and he ended up using a MAP gas. And I said, well, you're flowing nitrogen? He said, well, that's the thing. I ran out of nitrogen too. So I'm using a MAP gas to finish the brazes and no nitrogen. Pressure's doing what they were. The lady told me that it did eventually just ice up. So, you know, he's definitely got that TXV plugged. And I gave him their options and their whatever.
307 condenser fan motor.
Never mind, they rescheduled. All right, good morning. What's going on? We got 10:15. There it is. We got a no condenser fan coming on. So let's go see what's going on. Hopefully it's a capacitor. Yeah, the capacitor was bad, but now we don't have power. I'm probably going to go to the breaker box. Have you seen any trip breakers, or have you looked in there?
I looked earlier. I'll go down there and check right now.
Okay, sweet. Easy money. Capacitor. Oh, also the breaker was off. He didn't know why. I don't know why. You know, at this point, we know somebody turned that shit off. So someone in the house realized, hey, that thing's not working right, and let's shut the breaker off. And that's the right thing to do. You can't get too caught up on that kind of stuff. Just turn the breaker on, keep it moving. Maybe I'll wash the van today. I mean, why do I feel like I installed this? I don't know. I've installed a lot of them out here.
Probably the culprit. It's a good capacitor.
So I don't vocalize it in the video, but right here I'm testing. I turned the disconnect back on and I'm testing. Do we have 24 volts? Yes. Do we have 120 volts to ground here? Do we have 120 volts to ground there? Do we have 240 volts across? Yes, we do. Okay. Do we have it coming out the top of our contactor? And that is a no. So right here I'm going to verify everything, and I'm just going to say bad contactor, but that's why. Bad contactor. All right, to sum that last one up, we know that there's a leak on this system. We were actually just out there maybe 5-6 weeks ago and filled it up. But at this rate, we know that if we fill it up, and it'll give them another 5 to 6 weeks, and it's a situation where they can't afford to fix or replace the system right now, and it just is what it is. They have more important things that they need to pay for, so we went out there and we just filled it up again, and hopefully that'll get them by for the rest of the summer. And but listen, like, we know there's leaks, they know there's leaks. This is the situation. They asked, could you please just come out and fill it up again? So that's what we did. If you guys like the video, make sure you like that fucking button. Hit the like button. And if you didn't like the video, you don't have to hit the like button, but you could anyways. Anyways, your favorite HVAC vlogger. Until the next one, peace out.